What's up, guys? Matt here. So, I wanted to show you, these are my old prosthetics. When I was really younger, when I had my legs amputated at the age of 12, so that was around, what year would you say that was around? Like, that was '05 or '06?
It was
2005 or 2006?
okay. We went to Disney World, and it was the summer before we went to Disney World, so it was like '04.
Okay, wow, 2004, okay. Um, and after I had them amputated, they fit me with prosthetics from at Seattle Children's Hospital. And back then these were the way that these were made in back then, and um, I had the option to, back. I really loved the Simpsons. They said I could choose a character or theme or whatever, and they could like laminate. They could like put these on here, and I just have the Simpsons because I love the Simpsons. I did back then, and I still do today. And so, man, it turned out really great. These, and as you can see here, I don't even know if this works anymore.
Oh yeah, it
It
was.
had there's the little mechanism thing here that they had that makes the leg bend here. So you just pull on here. Let's see if I can get it to. There we go. See, check that out. See, back then that was like, I mean, amazing. So, it kind of gave me the idea that I could, that I had, legs. Now, let me tell you though, wearing these things was a whole nother story because the idea was, when people wear prosthetics, it's supposed to give them independence, right? It's supposed to give them, freedom. It's supposed to give them, um, give them that feeling that they could, walk and run and live a really good, life. So that's what they were trying to do with me. Now, unfortunately, because of the way my body was, I was not able. I'm not able to stand up straight. My hips and the way my back is and my hips, I wasn't ever able to stand up straight, and so I would have to use crutches, and I would have to walk like with these crutches, and I'd be hunched over like this, and my balance was not good. I didn't have a lot of strength either. I mean, we're talking SpongeBob, uh, more beyond SpongeBob. It was bad. My balance was horrible. I would well these days, and they would have me stand up, and I would walk a little, and I would end up falling because I just couldn't. These were heavier than I was, and so. But I tried and I tried and tried. In fact, my parents and caregivers and all that, they had me wear them at night throughout the night. They had me sleep with them at night in order to get used to them. Um, and that was what they, of course it didn't, it ended up not working right. So, but this little black thing here is the release, kind of helps to release so I can pull my leg out. And um, and I used to have, I was a big Nike fan, so I wanted, we would go out and we bought Nike shoes. And so that's what I had. I don't have the shoes anymore, but this was uh, they used to have Nike shoes. But yeah, they just stood up like that, but it was difficult for me to get around and um, stand, and unfortunately, it just kind of defeated my independence. It kind of took away my photo independence. I always had to have somebody with me because I was so uh, I would fall. It was easy for me to lose my balance and fall. So, um, so unfortunately, um, it didn't work out too well. But like I said, these were like really cool. A lot of hours were put in to making these things, and to I've seen the amount of technology that they have for prosthetics today versus what they did back then is just mind blowing. Um, but I know people will tell me why don't you wear prosthetics? Why or you just need prosthetics. That's what you need, and all of that. And well, the problem is it just doesn't work because the way my hips and my back is, I can't. I wouldn't be able to stand up straight, and I wouldn't be able to. It just, I don't know. It just would not work out very well. But I get around just fine without them, and it's not for everybody, and there's a lot of people that wear them, and they live very, 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 um, you know, long and happy lives with them, and then there's other people that it just they do better with just the way they are. So without them, and that's me. I get around very well without them, and it's I'm grateful for everybody that when I was younger that was involved in helping me with this process. I'm grateful for that. They put, I mean, sometimes you think about it and you think, wow, how many hours, how much time, and all this they put in to um, make sure that I can, walk and stuff, and big shout out to the people over there at Seattle Children's Hospital and everybody that was involved. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and stay safe.